Hi everybody and welcome back to some more Dirt 4 here on this channel. Now in today's episode guys, we're tackling another Rallycross Championship. We're going to do the RX2 Trophy Championship. It's got 3 events with 2 races in it, and we've also put the AI level on the hardest level now guys. We're going to really up the level, and this is going to be really challenging. Now the Fiesta is one that I've actually bought, so hopefully it'll be good using my own vehicle this time, and we're just going to try and push it as much as we can to get the best results we can as well guys. If you can hear a fan in the background, it's about 32 degrees in the UK at the moment. I've got a fan blowing over me, my steering wheel and all my computer so it doesn't overheat. Hopefully I can sweat it out and get some good results in this Rallycross, but this is going to be hard on the hardest AI level, and hopefully we should get some more credits because now we've upped the level. We're over the 80% level, so we should get some more credits. So everything in this car is a level B, so let's get straight into this first heat and hopefully get to that final. So here we go. Right, so here we go with the first semi-final in the first event of the episode. Let's see if we can get a good start and try and get that top 3 into the first final. So let's see if we can get a good start here. We're sitting right at the back here, right on the left. Let's see if we can just go around the outside. Oh, that wasn't a bad start. Let's see if we can get into that first turn and just try and not get smashed. Oh God, a bit of contact there by the cars behind. Right, get into that first turn. Oh, that wasn't too bad. And the Joker goes through the middle on this one, so we've got to be ready to take that when we get told to take it. Right, let's just try and rev it. Oh God, you've really got to rev it around here to get a good slide around there. Nice bit of drifting. Oh, that wasn't too bad. And we're sitting in second position. Now this isn't a bad start. We really want to get to the final, so we're going to finish in the top 3. Right, get a nice turn into this corner. And should we go for a Joker? Oh, the car in front's gone for his Joker as well. Now we've got to stick with him. Right, goes to, oh God, this is difficult, and he's managed to get away, so we're going to have to try and chase him down and see if we can come out in second place. Yes, we're still sitting in second place, and all I can see is loads of dust. He's really pulling away. This is definitely a lot more challenging than on the other level that I was on. I was on challenging, now we're on tough, and you can see already that the AI are much harder to beat. I've just been shunted straight into the side again there, and we're really struggling to keep up the car leading the race. We've only got a couple more laps to go, so we're going to have to try and catch him up here. Let's see if we can get a good drive around that corner. I've got a car in the inside that just forced me out wide onto the curb, but I managed just to hold it and just up slightly with the car in front. Let's see if we can catch up with him a little bit more. Oh God, I got a bit of a slide there. I don't think we're going to catch him. He's managed to get away, and we're on to the last corner now, and it looks like it's going to be second place for us in this first semi-final, but at least that takes us to the final. Yes, it is second place, and we're into the first final. Now that was extremely difficult. That is a very challenging circuit, and we're going to have to do much better than that to get to that final. So we're going to have to be a little bit better at the start, and maybe take our Joker a bit later, or if we get a chance, it depends where we end up into that first turn. So let's just make a few repairs because we've got a little bit of damage there. We got shunted into the side a few times, so let's get straight into repairing that, and let's get straight into the final. So here we go guys. Right guys, so here we go with the final. It looks like we're in a similar position as we started in the semi-final, and we need to get a better start. We've got 6 laps this time. Let's see if we can win this final, but it's not going to be easy. Right, let's see if we can get a good start. Just left it a little bit late to pull off then, and that's really cost us, and we're right behind already in 6th position. Let's just try and stick in the inside here and try and get up a few places. Oh God, a bit of contact there, and a car was probably trying to go on his Joker then, run into the side of me, and I've managed to get away, and we're sitting in 2nd position. And let's just try and rev it around this section. Oh my God, this is so difficult to just maintain it, but it's much better having your own vehicle. You can upgrade it, you can customise it. It's much better than the one that we had in the last Rallycross, because we just used the one that was given us. And let's go on our Joker lap. It seems a good time to go now. We're sitting in 2nd position. Oh God, just mucked up that first turn into the Joker. We're going to drop another position. I can see the other car, we're going to come out in 3rd position, so we've dropped the position already, but we've got another 4 laps to go, so we've got plenty of time to try and get back into the lead. Right, let's just try and get a nice tie. Oh my God, I just caught the curb, and we're under investigation. I didn't mean to do that. I just put the brakes on, and the front wheel's locked up, and I just caught the curb. and we're really far behind now, and this is going to be a struggle. It looks like we're only fighting for third position in this final unless we can just push it a little bit more. Now those two cars in front haven't jokered yet, but looking at that joker, don't really lose a lot of time. Are they going to joker now? No, one of them's gone for a joker. Let's try and come out in front of him if we can, and let's just go for it. Oh, he's going around that joker. Look how fast he's going around that joker. So we're going to come out about level. No, he's going to come out in front of me. See, the joker doesn't really give you any disadvantage. You actually come out there a bit quicker actually, and a little bit tighter into that right hand turn. Right, let's just try and get past this car. We've got a good drive along that straight and get nice and tight into that turn. That time we didn't get a inquiry, but we will find out at the end if we get penalised for that cut that we did on that other lap. But I'm hoping that they will let us off, because we didn't really gain any positions with it happening. Right, let's just try and hold it here. We're on the 6th lap. Have we got a chance of winning this? Can we get into this turn? Oh God, right and tight into that turn again. Try and take the inside line, and we've got into first place, but we've got a car sitting right behind us, and I think the other one's gone on his joker lap, so he's going to come out any moment now. Let's just try and get into that first turn. Oh God, just slightly lost the back end there. Oh, I get shunted. Oh, over the line. Oh my God, we only just won that. He shunted me straight over the line. Luckily, we just got in front of him as he came round that turn. So we take a victory in the first event, and that was a hell of a lot more challenging with that level on tough. But let's get into the results, guys, and move on to the next championship. So let's get straight to it now, guys. So here we go. Right guys, let's get straight into the next event, and we are in Portugal for this second event, and this one looks interesting. Oh, it looks quite challenging. So the joker's right at the top on this one, and yeah, it looks quite awkward. There's a lot of twists and turns in this one. This could be really challenging, so let's see if we can get to the final at least, and just keep pushing forward. I do like that it's a little bit more challenging now, because people said in the last episode that it looked a little bit too easy. It certainly ain't easy now. This is really challenging, and we're on the simulation handling as well. It's not easy on the steering wheel. Right, let's get straight into this first semi-final, guys, and see if we can get to the final. So here we go. Right, so here we go with the semi-final in Portugal. Now this circuit looks quite challenging, and it's another one that we haven't done yet. So let's see if we can launch and try and get straight into this and get in the lead. Now I'm not sure where to go on the joker first. It's right down the bottom. Let's see where we end up once we start. Oh, that wasn't a bad start, and we get away. Let's see if we can just get in a good position. Can we get in the inside here? Are they all going to joker? Let's just try and slow it down into this turn. That isn't bad, slowing it down, and that wasn't too bad. No, not too much contact, a little bit of a shunt there, but we managed to get through, and we're up to second place in the semi-final. Right, let's see how difficult this one is. So it goes to the left and to the right, onto the gravel. Can't see anything. I can see the car slightly going. Oh, so we go this way, and again to the right. This looks very challenging. Let's just try and hold it into this turn, and just try and follow this car to work out where this circuit goes. Oh God, there's loads of twists and turns in this one. Just trying to hold it, and over the finish line. So that isn't a bad actually circuit. We've got a good drive through there. Let's see if we can get into this turn. Or should we go on our joker? No, let's go another lap. Let's see if we can get a little bit of distance between us and the car behind, and then we might go on a joker. I don't think anyone's jokered yet, so everyone's leaving it a little bit late. Oh no, a couple have gone down the joker on that lap, so let's see if we can just maintain the speed through here and at least get to that final. Now, we're not doing too bad. This one's a little bit easier now. I've got in front because I haven't got all that dust. It's so hard to see where you're going when you've got a car in front of you, but it's really good, and it's a little bit more realistic as well. Right, let's get over the finish line. We've got a car sitting right behind us. I'm not sure whether I should joker yet. Let's just go for it. Yes, let's go and joker. Let's see what this is like. Oh God, a bit of a skid there. Managed to get around there okay. Oh, it's not actually, this isn't too difficult, and that's the joker out the way, and we come back out in first place. So that was actually a really good joker there, and that has worked out perfectly. Now we've only got one more lap after this one to go. Let's see if we can just hold on to this, and then we should be in the final. Right, let's just try and hold it so we don't make any mistakes. Keep it nice and tight around here. Just revving it slightly just to get that spin around the turn. And again, just trying to drift around these turns, keep nice and tidy. Oh God, just caught the curb there, but that doesn't matter. Right into the final lap. Let's see if we can just finish and try and get to that final. I'm sure we can. Oh God, lost the rear end then, right round that turn, but luckily managed to accelerate off, and no one managed to take advantage of that mistake. But you're bound to make mistakes in rallycross. It is so challenging. Right, let's just try and hold it nicely through here. Nicely does it. And I am sweating like anything now, guys. I think I need to turn the fan up slightly. It's so hot in the UK. We're just not used to this weather. We've had like nearly 3 days of 30-degree heat, and it's really getting to us now. Right, let's get over the line, and we're into the final. Just wipe that sweat running down my face. And let's move on. Now that wasn't bad. I do actually like that one. That's another rallycross circuit. And guys, we will be doing some online on this very soon. I've just been so busy, and it's hard just to find the time to actually organise some events. But we will do some online on some of the games. Hopefully at the end of the week, maybe at the weekend. We will have to see. Right, we've got to make a few more repairs to the car. Nothing major, I don't think. And we're going to move into that final and try and push for another win. So let's get straight into it now, guys. So here we go. Right, so here we go with the final, and we're right at the front this time. If we can really get a good start here and let the handbrake off at the right time, we might be able to get a really good start and get away. So let's see if we can time it right. And let it off. That wasn't too bad. Are we going to get away? Yes, I think we are. And we've just been a slight tap at the rear there, nothing major. And we're going to go straight for the Joker as we're in the lead. That's not bad. Slide it round. Oh, that was a good momentum there. Let's try and get through here nice and smooth. And we come out behind, but we haven't lost too much ground. So that is not a bad start to this final. And we're just going to work our way through these cars. Now, they're all bunching up. They're all smacking into each other. So let's just hold back slightly and just try and pick them off as we go through, as we're the only one that's jokered. Right, let's just try and keep it nice and tight through here. Just seeing clouds of smoke. Oh God, just lost the rear there slightly, but just managed to hold on to it. It is so much fun on the steering wheel, guys. I don't know how many of you play this game on a controller, but on the steering wheel it's so much fun, and we managed to get through there, and we've taken a couple of places. But I think, is someone going to joker? No, none of them are going to joker, so they're going to go another lap. Let's just try and gain a little bit more time on these lot. If we can get a little bit closer, if they do joker, we can take advantage of it. So that's what we want to do. So let's try and get a little bit closer through here. Oh, that one really caught the curve there. Let's just try and get behind. And all I can see is clouds of smoke again. And, well, dust, not smoke. And it's really dusty through here. Let's just try and hold it and just try and get a good drive. I just lost it slightly through there. Oh, that one really hit the barrier, and that really threw me out as well, and I've made a mistake. Oh dear, that's going to cost us a bit of time, and the two in front have really got away, so we're going to have to be really quick around these turns now. Are any of them going to joker? No, they're going to go another lap. Oh, well, that at least gives us an opportunity to close the gap slightly, but it looks like they're going to leave it to the last lap, so let's see if we can get amongst these and even maybe get past them. That would be awesome. If we can get past them before they have to joker, then it really puts us in the driving seat in this final. And then we move on to the final event, hopefully in Sweden, and that circuit is absolutely insanely difficult. I've seen a few people really struggle on it that have played this game as well, and that posted on YouTube. Oh God, really lost it through there again. I'm making a few mistakes in this final, and that's cost us a little bit of time as well. We're in, oh God, caught the curve as well, but we managed to get a huge drive. Whoops, sorry guy, matey, I didn't mean to hit you there. Just trying to drive the car as fast as I could into the turn, and I think that guy's gone through his joker anyway. Right, let's just try and hold it. We're still sitting only in third position, and there's only a couple of laps to go. Let's see if we can just catch this car up slightly, otherwise he's going to get through that joker and come out way before us, because he's got at least a couple of seconds on us. Right, let's just try and get nice and fast around this turn, trying to get as tight as possible and try and get a good drive. Right, let's try not to make a mistake through here this time. Let's keep it nice and tight. That's a little bit better. Oh, that was much better. Right, we're gaining on them slightly. We're on the fifth lap. Oh, are any of them going to joker? no, they're going to go right to the last lap, so it's down to the last lap. Right, we really need to close that gap, otherwise we're only going to come third in this final, and it's been quite a decent race actually. Yes, we've made a few mistakes, but we've been keeping up with the leaders, and again I've lost the front there. Oh my god, that's going to really put us back now, and it looks like we're going to really lose this final, and we're only going to come third. We're really losing ground on these two, and if they go Joker, they're definitely going to come out in front of us unless we can really go for it through here. Try and keep it nice and tight again, try not to hit the barrier, and put our foot down now. Oh god, you're up on two wheels there, because we just had to go for it through there, and they've both gone for a Joker. Now we've got to nail this corner, we've really got to do it. Right, oh god, just lost it slightly, but we've managed to do it, and we've got ahead of the other two cars. Wow, we're actually in the lead in this final. What a recovery. I thought that they were a little bit too far ahead for us, but it worked out that they just didn't have enough. So we're going into this final sections here. Can we get another win in another final, and then we can move on to the final event in a good position in the entire championship. Right, just get a nice line through here, don't hit the barrier, and we should be okay, and across the line, and we take another victory. But that was really challenging. Look at that car in third was in bits, had nothing left. But there we go, we take another win. Awesome championship so far. So let's just get into the results, and we should earn quite a few credits as well, because like I said, we've upped the level now, so we should gain credits for our level. So we don't get the fastest laps. We get, oh yeah, raise the bar, so we get more bonus points because we're above the 80% difficulty now. And we've got a few reductions, nothing major, and we move up a level. So we're up to level 16, so we're talented. Well, I hope we are. But do try. Right, let's move on to the final event of the episode, and we're going to be in Sweden for the next one, and it looks difficult, so let's get straight to it, guys, and see if we can move on in this one. So here we go. Right guys, so here we go with the final event of the episode, and this one looks really difficult, and we're just going to have to do as best we can. We've done okay so far, we've competed at least. Let's see if we can finish on a high. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to win this one. Not a lot of people that I've seen have actually won this one on the hardest level, because it is very, very challenging. But I'm going to see if I can get at least in the top 3 in both races. So let's get straight into it, guys. So here we go. Right, so here we go with the semi-final. Now this is going to be a real challenge around the Swedish circuit, but I'm going to try my best and at least try and get in the finals. Let's see if we can get a good start. Let's see if we can just time it right. And that wasn't a bad start, so we managed to pull off quite quick. So we're up to, oh no, actually we're right at the back. I thought we managed to get past a couple of cars there, but we didn't. Right, just trying to hug this inside, and the Joker's to the right there. So, well, that Joker's quite short actually, so we might take that the next lap if we get a clear bit of road. Try and get closer to the leaders. We dived up the inside there into 4th position. Let's just try and stick with them. We need to at least get in 3rd position. Right, just keep it nice and tidy through here. Keep it on the tarmac, over the curb, and drive it. So is this the end of the lap? Yes, it's quite a short one. So this is the first lap out of the way. Let's just try and get in the inside here and try and drive it. Can we get past this one here? Really going as fast as possible, but we've got to slow over this section. Can we get through the Joker now? Yes, let's go for it. Oh god, another car's gone through the Joker as well, and he's got there through there reasonably quick as well. That isn't a bad Joker actually. I'm glad I took it there. We went through there nice and smooth, and we're up to 3rd position. And we've just been shot in from the side, but just try and hold our position and just try and be careful through here and just try and hold it. Oh god, that just threw us out slightly, and oh no, the steward's inquiry. Oh god, we're going to get a penalty. They're going to have a look into that. I didn't gain a position, so hopefully we won't be penalised for that, but sometimes you can be penalised if you've gained a position or whatever by cutting the track. But that was really challenging for them. I've got to be a little bit smoother through there and stay on the tarmac. Right, let's just try and keep it nice and steady, and that car's managed to get through his Joker, but he hit the barrier as he came out, and that slowed him down. Right, we've caught up with him slightly. We're still only in third position. Let's see if we can just hold it through here. We've got one more lap to go. We've still got an opportunity to maybe push a couple of positions, and we managed to get past that car there, so we're up to second place. Let's try and keep on the track this time, and you can go for that curve, but you just can't go on the grass. We managed to hold it there, but we're right behind the leader here. Can we just push it a little bit more into this final lap and maybe get a win? But I'm not going to worry about it too much. We're just going to concentrate on putting our 110% effort. Sorry. Oh my God, we got shunted that for the final, and he's really mucked me up there, but just managed to hold on to it. I hate it when they do that. When you're just about to turn into a turn, they shunt you and throw you off. But luckily I managed to hold it there, and we're still in second place. But it looks like we're not going to win this semi-final, but at least we're going to be in the final, and that's all that matters, right? Just keep it nice and steady through here. Make sure we don't make any mistakes. That's okay. Over that curve, we can get away with that, and we should be okay for second place. But that is a very, very challenging circuit, and we've got to do 6 laps of it now in the final. So there we go, second place. Luckily we didn't get penalised, and that is going to be a very challenging one to win. I don't think I'm going to be able to win this one. I really don't. It's just, you have to have a perfect run. I'm not sure when we're going to joker. I think the best way to joker is to try and get it out of the way really early, not lose any ground, and then just fight for your positions. But I think I might change something on the car. I might alter the gear ratio. I think that might improve our acceleration, but that's just adjust the gear ratio. Let's bring it down a bit, give us a little bit more acceleration, and hopefully that should help us, because that circuit's only short anyway. So let's get straight into it now, guys, and just go for the win in the final. So here we go. Right guys, here we go with the third and final event of the episode. Let's see if we can bring home a victory. It's not going to be easy. Let's see if we can get a good start. We're at the front this time. Let's see if we can just drop that handbrake at the right time, and it's it off now. Oh no, that was a little bit late, and that's going to cost us, but let's just try and keep it nice and steady and go through there. We got through there nice and smooth. Right, let's just dive straight into the joker on the first lap and see if we can get through here as quick as possible. That's not bad, nice and smooth through there, but we didn't come out in the lead, but we come out in third place, so that's not a bad start to this race. Let's try and get up the inside here, back into second place, and let's see if we can just stay with the leader. Now there was only 2 cars that jokered that lap, so that was a good tactic. I said maybe going on the first lap would be a good idea if we could get through there nice and smooth, and we managed to do that. Right, let's just try and hold it into this turn and just try and keep up with this car. This is the car that we've got to keep an eye on, because if he actually hasn't jokered yet, so he's got a joker, so as long as we stay nice and close, hopefully we can get past him when he jokers. But he is pulling away. He's a little bit quicker through that section than me, so I'm going to have to be a little bit quicker, try and hold it into that turn, and that turn's not too bad. Just trying to rev it, keep it nice and tight, trying to keep it on that tarmac as much as we can to get the traction, and again trying to keep it on the tarmac round there and drive it. That's not too bad over the curve, and we're managing just to catch up with him slightly. Right, let's try and get nice and quick round here. Nice bit of drifting. Hold it, don't lose it, and get behind him, and we've got to pressurise him into a mistake if we can. We can't get through there, past him, sorry, and try and hold it. And boy, am I sweating now. I'm really trying to push it as much as I can, but I keep on losing the rear end in some of these turns, and he's managed to pull away a little bit more, and we're on the third lap. These laps are going really quick, so I'm going to have to try and push it a little bit more to get a little bit closer to him. But this has been a really good race so far, and oh god, made a mistake through there, but luckily I managed to touch the curb, and actually I didn't get a steward inquiry there. Luckily we managed to stay enough on the curb, but just made a mistake and just threw us out slightly. Right, we've lost a little bit more ground. We've got to start getting a little bit closer. We're on the 4th lap, and time is running out. He's still hasn't jokered, but he's probably going to go on the last lap, and he's managed to get through there a little bit quicker. He is so much quicker into the turns than I am, and I need to be a little bit better. Right, let's get a little bit tighter this time and get nice and tight through there. Really try and push this car as much as we can, and again that's not too bad. Oh god, he lost the rear end, managed to get a nice drive through there, and we are starting to gain on him, which is absolutely fantastic. Right, just try and hold it into this turn, get a nice slide round there, and we managed to get round there quick enough, and we're right behind him in this race on the 5th lap as well, and he still hasn't jokered. Right, he's definitely going on the last lap on his joker. Right, we've got to be as close as possible to him now and make sure that we can get past him if he jokers. But I've just made a mistake. Oh damn, lost the braking point there and couldn't get it slid in quick enough, and we've lost a little bit of ground on him. That's not what I wanted on this 5th lap going into the final lap, but if we can just close the gap through here and hopefully get a little bit closer going into that final lap. This has been such a head-to-head battle with this car in front. Can we just push it a little bit more? We're going to at least hopefully finish in 2nd, but if we can just nick the win, that would be amazing. He has got a joker now, so let's see if we can get through nice and quick. And we just lost the front there slightly, so he's got into his joker, so he's probably going to come out in front of us. And he is, yes, he's going to come out in front of us. Damn! So he's come out in front of us. Now it's only down to a few more corners. Can we finish this? Can we get past him? Let's just try and push it into these turns a little bit more. Can we go and get a little bit closer? Can we get up the inside here? No, we couldn't. He got through there quick enough, but we managed to get over that curve nice and quick. We made slight contact. We're going on the outside, but he's got the inside line. Am I going to be able to get around this turn quicker than him? Oh no, I've lost the rear end. He's going to come around the inside. This is going to be a fight to line. Who's won it? Yes, I won it! Oh my god, on the line. That is absolutely fantastic. What a race, guys. I cannot believe I won that on the last corner. I thought I'd lost it, losing the back end on that last turn, but just managed to drive it round the corner. But that race was all about trying to live with the other car. He was leading all the way. I couldn't keep up with him through the turns, but just stuck in there and ended up coming out victorious. Now, if you want to see the replay of that race in replay mode, then I will post it on my 2nd channel, KPG Replays. Now, the link for that channel is in the description. Is a channel which I put loads of just no commentary replays, info videos, and I think setups that I've done for Ride 2 and all stuff like that. Just check it out. Please enjoy that, and I will see you very, very soon for some more Dirt 4 on this channel. But let me know in the comments below, guys, what you want to see, whether you want me to do some more, get back on the rallying, or do some more rallycross, or you go into the cross karts in another championship. Just let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very, very soon. So see you later, guys.